So Preeti, I will hand over the time to you, the slot. I will now on the live stream as well as the interpretation mode.
Yeah. So shall we start now?
Yes, Preeti, we are ready.
Yeah. So, Jyoti?
Yes. Good evening, one and all.
Yes.
We are so excited to see so many people from across the globe that you have joined together. And today happens to be a real great occasion for all of us. As you're aware, that this whole gathering today, we have all come together to celebrate Dr. Rosukon's birthday, which falls on the 4th of January. And we would like to make a declaration of this day as a World Bioenzyme Day. Groups of people from different parts of the world, different regions from India have joined us for the curtain raiser. I welcome each one of you and thank you for taking out your precious time to join us for this event today. A little bit of background about the Bioenzyme Entrepreneurs Academy. The Academy is a forum for producers, innovators, and entrepreneurs to promote natural and sustainable lifestyle using bioenzymes. People who have been working on bioenzyme came together and with guidance from many people across different walks of life, could be entrepreneurs, could be researchers, could be practitioners who have come together, and we have formed this forum called Bioenzyme Entrepreneurs Academy. Our whole goal is to make this world a better place for all of us and ensure that we are able to contribute more and more so that she is able to survive and she will be able to be more green for years to come, and generations after generations will be able to enjoy her. So it is a great honor to have somebody like Dr. Rosukon being part of this. And she has been driving this single-handedly, and slowly a lot of individuals have joined together. And why 4th of January to be observed as World Bioenzyme Day? Yes, it is the greatest contribution from the humankind towards Mother Nature. And I think each one of us have a great role to play. And we have all taken and we have extracted so much from Mother Earth. And I think this is the time that we humbly pay back to her. So this is going to be tribute, and we would like to acknowledge the contribution made by Dr. Rosukon. She has been a driving force who has really given us one of the solutions to handle all our problems that we have been facing today. And I think that is the bioenzyme. With great gratitude to Dr. Rosukon and humble thanks to each one of you who are here. And we actually did not expect a large number since the invite was, people were invited very specifically for this event. But when I saw the number of participants who have joined, as of now, we are 136 members, but I'm not sure how many countries and regions. It is huge. It only shows how great and what we feel that we want to contribute. So we are really happy and we are very, very moved for having you over here. So thank you very much for joining us. A heartfelt gratitude and a warm welcome to each one of you who is here. So I don't know how you pronounce it, but I'm trying my best. Wahin. Ms. Preeti, may I request you to kindly introduce
Yep.
BA and also formally welcome all the members who are present here. Over to you, Preeti.
Good evening and namaste to all of you. And it's actually a very fulfilling moment when we decided to, when we just put across the message to Dr. Joanne. So let us celebrate as World Bioenzyme Day together, because all of us are working in different parts of the world, and we are all trying our level best to bring the difference in whatever way we can. And now it is high time. It's high time when we all join together and make something really tremendously beautiful. So this was one of the occasion what I felt, we can all join our hands together, whichever place we are, we can start working and bring that little difference in this huge earth. We have this common address, the earth, we live here for some time, and then let us contribute whatever we can in our own capacity. And this bioenzyme is a space where a lot of work yet to be achieved in the sense, when I say the lot of research has to be done. We know how it works, we know how nature works, we know how microbes work, but then when we have to make the work more efficient and more impactful, I think we need to have certain data with us so that we can start working. So here, the organization, what we all are here from Bioenzyme Entrepreneur Academy, we are here to formulate, and we felt this kind of education is so much needed, where the science and the management and the employment, everything comes together, where we localize the production, where we spread the message of importance of using bioenzyme in our daily life, how it can impact our soil, how it can impact our air, and how it can impact our water. We all know, we have seen miraculous changes happening when we use bioenzyme, not just in the nature, it also, you can feel it in the health of near and dear ones. And the gratitude towards Dr. Rosukon, Dr. Joanne, who is tirelessly working for, I don't know how many years now, and we have a strong team, I feel, when we all work together. We need to stand strong against the harmful thing, what is happening in the world, and we try to do the best possible in our own way. So I can see the strength now. We are so strong, and people with pure heart who really wants to bring difference in lives around us. So now we would like to actually welcome each one of you here who have taken out time to join us in this mission. And we are all together, and we will definitely see how do we take bioenzyme or garbage enzyme or eco enzyme to the next level, where we give this option to our children, to our education system, to our governance, to our farmers. They have the options. So let us give them more of options to use this at larger scale. So today I would like to invite each one of you, and the special guest here. We have a lot of special guests. Each one of us are special, but then we will definitely have the representative who will introduce them from the name and the country, region they belong to. And let's see their plan, what activities we are planning for next 15 days, 1 week from your side and 1 week from this side of the world. So we will definitely bring in difference in next 15 days. So Jyoti, can we have the list of people? I mean, you can just call them up, representative from the different countries who can just speak for 2 minutes about their initiative, and we can start after that. Yeah.
So yes, it is really wonderful to have people from different parts of the world being present here. So we have, as of now, the list, we have people from India, US, we have Malaysia, Thailand, Taiwan, UAE, Singapore, Indonesia, Australia, South America, China, and Malaysia. May I quickly invite May I humbly request
Jody, please unmute yourself, Jody. Jody.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now okay.
Yeah. May I request from Malaysia, we have Chan Tim Ming. Please excuse me if I'm not pronouncing it right. Yeah, so, and we also have Just Life Group, Connie. So may I please request you to introduce yourself? And since we have a time constraint and we have huge number of people who have to be represented and introduced to, my humble request is let's stick on to the time. Yeah, over to you, please.
Hello, I am Chan Tim Meng from Chiao, Malaysia. We wish to bring two people together to join the World Bioenzyme Day, so that to create awareness on environment issue. We are blessed to have Dr. Rosukon, who bring herb and light to the Mother Earth and Earth. Thank you.
Thank you so much. May I request Connie from Just Life Group, if you're available, to please introduce yourself. Connie around?
Connie, please
Okay,
unmute yourself. Connie, please unmute yourself.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm Connie from Just Life, from organic, it's organic outlets, retail shops, groups in Malaysia. We get to know about the amazing garbage, and the time we call it garbage enzymes. Yes, on 2007-2008, the time we had invited Dr. Joanne. And the time we discovered this amazing enzyme that, you know, can do wonder thing, we start promoting it through our event, Earth Day Carnival. Then we have done many workshops, we actually have promoting it with our customer as well. The main purpose that we do this, the intention we promote this, actually it's most important that is actually is to help the environment, to protect our environment, to get everyone's make us a little simple change to turn garbage or waste, food waste, to a wonderful thing, useful thing. At the same time, that can reduce our climate. Since then, until now, we're still promoting it in our shops. We do in our office. Most of our colleagues are doing it. Even though on the websites, we do still put it on, even though until now, still got corporate company that invite us to share about this eco-enzyme. Thank you, Dr. Joanne, share with us these wonderful things. And also Dr. Rosukon teaching us about this, discover this, and until now, we have to keep doing it. And I say that we are still want to do a lot more to do. And I hope these events, these 7 days events, can reach out more and more people that to do a little thing, this little simple thing from home. Each of us do together.
Thank you, Connie.
Thank you
for that introduction. Yeah, we'll move on to the next list. From China, we have JDXT representative Terry Shaw Zithing. So can we please have your introduction?
Good day, everyone. I'm Terry Shao Xiaoting, representing Jiaodao Xiaodao China team and Director Tan Yiyong. Our teammates and colleagues all over China are very happy to participate for this big event. And we are hoping that our activities in over 300 villages in China and other places will join and spread the word of our blessings to Dr. Rosukon and wish her happy birthday, health, and happy every year during January the 4th. And it will be a blessing for our world to work together to share from the very small idea of turning our garbage into wonderful use and to activate our soil and land. So we are happy that we are together, and we are happy that we have one mother to care for. And we are happy that we can be united online and on the land. Thank you.
So much, Terry, for that introduction. We move on. We have a Green Science Project representative from South America. Marco, can we have your introduction, please?
Hello, hi everyone, good evening. This is a very important occasion from South America. We are following, thanks to the invitation of Terry, this wonderful event. We are the Under-Road Countries for Science and Technology, and we are promoting the Green Science Project together with our friends and partners from China and from other parts of the world. We are very happy that science and technology, in this case the enzymes, can serve to the purpose of the environment and to care nature and our Mother Earth. So we are definitely glad to participate of this meeting and also to participate in future meetings in order to protect our planet. And we think this is the duty not only of all of us, but is a duty of the humanity in general. So thank you so much for the opportunity, and we will be ready and attending the events during this week. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Marco.
Thank you.
In Australia, we have JDXT Claire Lai. May I request you to please introduce yourself?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Claire. I came from Sydney. So together with me, I have here as well our leader, Rebecca from Adelaide and Samantha from Melbourne. It is really a privilege for us to be here tonight representing Ecoenzyme Australia to witness and be part of this wonderful global event. In Australia, we have two social media platforms. One is in Facebook, which is bilingual in English and Chinese, and another platform in WeChat, and that is solely Chinese. So in conjunction with the World Bioenzyme Day, we have made some brochures and leaflets for promotion purpose, and that will be shared with people around us, and along with distributions of ecoenzyme or bioenzymes with them. So that is in the hope that ecoenzyme making will be eventually every household's activity in time to come for those that we share the message with. Besides that, we will also be promoting the making of ecoenzyme through a series of online webinars using Zoom for 6 consecutive nights beginning tomorrow, the 29th of December until the 3rd of January. We invite friends and friends of friends to come and join us in those online sessions. That is all from us down under. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Claire. Now we will move on to Indonesia. We have the Chief of Disaster Countermeasure in Indonesia Red Cross, Sumar Sonu. May I please request you to introduce yourself? Okay, I think we'll just move on. We also have Professor Albert from the Indonesian University, Utapi and Pajaran. Yeah, Professor Albert. Yes, Professor. Can you hear us? Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm so happy to see every one of you. I could see that this movement is gaining popularity worldwide. On behalf of the Indonesian Ecoenzyme volunteers, I'd like to congratulate and express our gratitude to Dr. Rosukon, who had first initiated this event. I understand that January 4 has been declared as the World Ecoenzyme Day, and it happens to be the birthday of Dr. Rosukon. Dr. Rosukon, สวัสดีครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ Dr. Rosukon has done something for the Mother Earth, and I think it is very appropriate we as the co-inhabitants of this Mother Earth contribute to the conservation of the Earth. We could see that the Earth is being degraded now, and we have to do something to save the Earth and the environment. And by doing so, I believe that we do favor to ourselves too when we save the environment and the Mother Earth. And in Indonesia, we have an active community in this ecoenzyme movement. And I should say that we will do more to invite the community and the nation to participate more in the conservation of nature, turning garbage into something very useful to us. And in fact, not only saving the environment, this turning garbage into something very useful can give some economic advantage, also economic benefit to people. So representing Indonesia, thank you so much. Let's think globally, but act locally. Indonesia supports eco-enzyme movement of the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Albert. We also have JDXT Alan Wu. Can we please request you to introduce yourself?
Hello.
I think we'll move on. So we are moving on to Singapore right now, and we have JDXT Gang Roy Ting. Please introduce yourself.
Sorry, Jody, again. Who would you like to invite out of Singapore?
Yes, please. You'll have to unmute yourself. Yes.
Hi, good day to everyone. My name is Sri Teng. I'm from Singapore. First of all, happy birthday in advance to our Dr. Rosukon, and a big congratulations to our World Bioenzyme Day, 4th of January 2022. I'm so impressed with our bioenzyme that it has so many situations that it's just so simply fantastic. Now, sharing bioenzyme has become part of my life. Even though I'm unable to help society in, for instance, the form of making donation every day, using bioenzyme in daily life, such as washing my hands, showering, makes me understand that I'm helping our earth by being eco-friendly. Knowing that I can help protect our earth in this way every day brings me a lot of joy. Therefore, I would like to invite you all to please join me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We will move on to Bruni. May we have Max introducing yourself, please? Max Bruni. We can't hear you.
Max, please unmute yourself.
You have to unmute your volume. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to present the Bioenzyme Group from Brunei. Our team lead is my good friend, Kim Eng Luan, who has been very generous in introducing to us Dr. Rosukon and her valuable knowledge in making the bioenzyme and the benefits that we can gain from it. To mark our appreciation for her upcoming birthday, we have been visiting the local farms and to conduct classes with any participants that who attended in the making of the bioenzyme. And other than that, in the usual day, we have also been showing to the local here, like how to use the enzyme in cleaning the ponds, the drainage, and for household use. We have really appreciate for those valuable knowledge, and I can't say enough how thankful I am to be part of this group and to be part of all of you. Thank you.
May I request from Taiwan, we have Feng Xian Yi. May
Yes.
you please
Everyone, I'm Shan Yi from Taiwan, Hsinchu. On behalf of the Taiwanese Association of Eco-Enzyme Awareness, thank you for joining us. The purpose of co-organizing the World Bioenzyme Day is to encourage people of Taiwan to learn more about bioenzymes and work together in reducing pollution throughout our environment. We've designed a program from each of the 7 days of this event. These programs include Day 1, bioenzymes and waste reduction. Day 2, promoting enzymes and creating awareness. Day 3, reducing plastic on a daily basis. Day 4, bioenzyme samples giveaway action. Day 5, going plant-based diet to reduce carbon footprint. Day 6, bioenzyme purification. Day 7, purifying the air with bioenzymes. We're looking forward to sharing our ideas and hope you will find them interesting and informative. Thanks again and happy birthday to Dr. Rosukon 博士. Thank you. I'm finished.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have Susie from US. May I request Susie to please introduce yourself? Do we have Susie around? Okay, I think we will move on. Today's special guest from Thailand is Dr. Nipat, and he is representative of Dr. Rosukon. So may I please request Dr. Nipat to please introduce yourself?
Judy, I think Nipat not online yet. Maybe we give him or her some time. Let me check with her again. And then just now I read the message from Susie. She couldn't unmute and she's ready. Okay, Susie, could you raise your hand? Susie, could you raise your hand so that we can unmute you?
Hello, you just unmuted me.
Yeah.
Hello to everyone around the world. I'm so excited to be here. I'm from Ohio, and I met Preeti from India at Atma Darshan Ashram in 2017 and learned about the wonderful world of bioenzymes. I have eliminated all chemicals from my house, and there's another woman here who we've given a couple workshops, and Preeti came and visited Ohio in 2019 and also led a workshop, and I continue to share it with my friends, and I'm so grateful to Dr. Rosukon and so excited about Bioenzyme, World Bioenzyme Day, and grateful for the ability to give back to Mother Earth, who gives us so much. So thank you to everyone working on all these fantastic, simple, natural ways to help Mother Earth. Thank you.
Thank you, Susie. That was wonderful. We will quickly move on because the list is quite long. So can we have Dr. Nipat?
I think Dr. Nipat is still not logged in yet. She's
Not
in
in,
soon.
okay.
Maybe we can move until the after the finish the listing.
Yes.
Sorry,
okay.
From the Indonesia,
Yes,
from
please.
the Red Cross Indonesia. This Mr. Arifin is already come here to say welcome. can we get him?
Oh, there's another guest, special guest from Indonesia, from the Red Cross. Would you please, Dr. Su, would you please raise your hand so that we can unmute you?
Mr. Arifin.
Also have one humble request.
Silakan Pak Arifin.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Arifin Muhammad Dadi from Indonesian Red Cross. I'm very glad this evening, and first of all, personally, I express my gratitude and also high appreciation to the Dr. Rosukon, who has made a great contribution to the discovery of ecoenzyme for human civilization. And as the member of Indonesian Red Cross, and we work together with the ecoenzyme in Indonesia community to support how to make the humanitarian services along a lot of disaster right now in Indonesia, and we already utilize the ecoenzyme as one of disinfectant. So I think we would like to propose some of the suggestion, because this is the great time for us to work together. The first, I think the entire of ecoenzyme community must work together to work as the community, not only in the local, but also global. And we have to support each other, especially how to provide the data and also the research information as very useful reference to advocate to our government. And the second, I think we need to documenting and also disseminating good experience and also success story from the local community to make more awareness the all of community at all level. So, and the last one, I think, to build stronger the coalition, not only in the local, national, and also global. At the moment, on behalf of the Indonesian Red Cross, of course, we would like to thank all of you as the ecoenzyme community, and we are ready to work together, especially in Indonesia. So, of course, we still extend our commitment to utilize ecoenzyme not only for the disaster pandemic, but also for disaster risk reduction effort. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. We will move on to the next person. And before that, I have a very humble request. Since we are not very sure about the profile of people present here, if any of you know that you need to introduce somebody here, please do take that privilege to do. That'll be of great help. Maybe Samantha or somebody else, please. Yeah.
All right, I'll do. Thanks.
Yeah, so now I will just quickly move on. And from Malaysia, may I request Dr. Joanne on. Dr. Joanne, please introduce yourself. Thank you so much.
Yeah, today is very great for me. When last 2 weeks, Preeti called me up. She said that Dr. Rosukon's birthday is on January 4th. Can we make something? I said, sure. And she said that maybe we can put as a World Bioenzyme Day. I said, pretty good. Then we need to contact Dr. Rosukon to get her permission, whether it's okay or not. Yeah, immediately we get Dr. Rosukon respond. She said, very great. Good to hear that everyone doing enzyme in all over the world. She said, go ahead to protect our Mother Earth, our children, and make enzyme every day. This is from Dr. Rosukon's message when I get permission from her. For me, introduce garbage enzyme since 2006 until now in many countries is only one thing. It's because enzyme can help us in various parts in our life, not only in our daily life, And also in our agriculture, it can change the land. Those lands is already become very unhealthy land. If you use garbage enzyme or eco enzyme, or now people call bioenzyme to treat it, then you can see the result. And also in our sewage water, in our water, in our especially in our lake or our river, you can see it, the difference. Today, I'm happy, and at the same time, I'm also sad. Why? In Malaysia, we are getting 50 years the worst flood in Kuala Lumpur and other areas. Many people, last week, I'm in the disaster area. I've seen many I'm so sad. But I'm so lucky we have enzyme. And we call people to donate their enzyme where they make at home. So people send their enzyme. I think until today, we have about 2 tons of enzyme sent it out to various parts of the flood area. And it helps a lot of people. Some people doubt on it, but when they use the enzyme, immediately the doubt is gone. Why? The bad smell after the flood immediately gone. And then those who are affected, infection, because for a long period, about 3 or 4 days, soaking their leg or body in the water. After they apply the enzyme on the skin, they find better, no more itchiness. And they spray around the enzyme, especially dilute with 1,000 part. And then they get fresh air. All the smell, bad smell go away. And especially the water, I heard that one people, he throw enzyme in the river, about 400 liter. And the water come into their house. At the end, the whole house become enzyme smell, it's fruit smell, very nice. But before that, it's very bad smell. Yeah. Thank you for Dr. Rosukon share with us without any asking us to do whatever. She said that, please make more enzyme, share with more people. In China, more than 1 million people making garbage enzyme or eco enzyme or bioenzyme, more than 1 million of people. And just now, they say that they have more than 300 villages making zero waste villages. And not only in China, same and in Malaysia, Indonesia, Taiwan, other country. And today, I can see in our Zoom, we have many countries come together. Last time, we are only in Chinese community. This is the very first time we come all over internationally to show our power or our love to the Mother Earth. I hope that we can continue, carry on this, and same as Dr. Rosukon also hope that and wish people continue to make garbage enzyme in our life and share with people. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, Jyoti, I pass to you.
Thank you, Dr. Joy, for sharing your experience. And it's wonderful to hear as well. Since the list is really long, I'm actually overjoyed to see the number of participants increasing. Now we have hit 207 members, but I'm really sorry to say that we can't, introduce everybody because we will need another 1 more hour. Kindly pardon me for this because we have a huge task on us today. I see Samantha raising her hand. Samantha,
Yeah,
please.
yes, Nipa is just logging from Thailand. Dr. Nipa. Yes. Dr. Nipat, may you like to turn on your audio? The audio is on your left hand corner. There is a symbol of microphone. So just click, yes, please. Dr. Nipat, please unmute yourself.
Dr. Nipat is to represent Dr. Rosukon. The fact that
Hello.
I call Dr. Rosukon. Yeah, she is unwell and she can't do live with us. And she get Dr. Nipat to come with us. Yeah. So now we are very glad to have Dr. Nipat. Yeah, Dr. Nipat, are you here?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think it's the time lapse. I confused. I'm on traveling back. I'm in Chiang Mai right now, the northern of Thailand, on one of the tasks, and visit a monk. And later on, I will a bit share about the task that I just did. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm here now. Okay, is the meetings on now?
Yes, you are watched by whole world. Not
I'm sorry.
We have
Okay.
200 people in the Zoom, and
Okay.
other like Facebook, we have a live, and all the others media we have live. You are not watching more than 1,000 people. Yeah.
Well, first of all, it's my honor that you invited me as the representative from Dr. Rose. She is, as you all know, under the close supervisions of doctors after the 2 operations. And her vital signs and everything as doctors share her vitality is actually, he said, is better than himself, better than doctors. Okay, so she is under the close supervision, but we are waiting for the 3rd operations. Okay, so she would need a 3rd operations in probably a few weeks or a month. I don't have the exact time frame, but this is from her dedications to the enzymes network and operation for the past 3 decades. So that is kind of overwhelms of her physical health. She overused her physical health for I would say more than 20 years. This is caused the burden to her health. But overall, she is in good spirit, but has to be careful with how she cannot use her physical health as used to. Okay, so again, it's honors for me to really be a part of this. I'm walking in the dark right now. So, and I would say that what you guys doing now is blessings. As Dr. Rose always mentioned, it's a blessing to the earth that you are really dedicating to this, the world enzymes. Okay, because it's proved that over time that it really helps the environment. It's really improve personal health. Okay, and actually is helping to keep the earth coolers. Okay, it's proved it over time, and I would really encourage that you has to be patient of how you doing this and practice mind and bodies in conjunction with the World Eco Enzymes network. And for my personal experience with the follow the Dr. Rose for the past 20 years on and off. It's not a full-time things, but in the past 2 or 3 years, I really seen the dramatic impacts of enzyme. For example, there are, I think, close to 50 families in Thailand that during this COVID-19 pandemic, these 50 families in Rayong province has proven that they can live happily. Well, they might infected by the disease, but from the process of the natural healings, using the enzymes and the garbage enzyme, as well as the vegetable juice, etc., they can really sustain their wellness without any dramatic impacts to their health. So this is 50 families is a sizable that is can prove the to the health communities in Rayong and in nearby city that the natural healings that the health farms try to embark and try to promote is can help these situations. So I would say that please be patient with this process because it's time consuming and it's really required that practice this for you within yourself, your families first to get your faith and the system in place, and the reward will be tenfold. Okay, so well, I would try to find an angle that you can see my face here. Okay, I would, and if Dr. Rose is here, she would praise that this is the blessing, okay, from God, from Buddha, from any religious belief, because there's no, it's a universal love and universal giving to the community. So that's would be my my personal, I would say my personal, and I would say Dr. Rose would be very happy because the network is very strong and is very work together hands in hands, and colleagues and friends, and Dr. Joanne's and Preeti's and the teams are very dedicated, and it's I would say it is the God blessings and the Buddha is blessing for this team to work together hands in hands. And so I'm be very happy if I can be of any help. If I cannot give provide, because I'm just like you, I'm just a students and followers of Dr. Rose for about 2 decades, and I'm also very blessed with this process. Okay, so that's all I have to say for today, and best of luck, and please join hands together with the team, with the doctors and Dr. Joanne's, Preeti's, and the teams around the groups to keep this momentum going. And we look forward in the near future that we can get together with our masks on. Okay, and Godspeed, and God bless, Buddha bless all of you from Thailand. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Nipat.
Oh, now you can see my face now. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Nipat. It was a pleasure having you here. And
Okay.
we've been talking over the phone, but it's nice to see you now. And it's actually a blessing, and it's wonderful listening to you. And
Preeti?
Hello, Preeti.
Yes, Dr. Join.
Yeah, over here, I would like to share one video for everyone. Is Dr. Rosukon's video.
Oh, wonderful. Yes.
Can you all see the video?
Yes.
Okay, but I
Passes on to the kids' hand. Good afternoon, Dr. Joanne. You are the World Mother Team to move the earth on forward to be a very healthy earth by the garbage enzyme and by the spiritual purity mind to save your kids and pass it on to the kids' hand to save earth forever. I hope that you will bring all the world mother to move the earth on healthier and happiness and be in peace. Thank you.
Oh, this was wonderful.
yes.
So,
Thank you so much, Dr. Joanne. Yeah, it was always amazing to get to hear from Dr. Rose, and it is a big blessing for us. Yeah, I see Samantha raising her hand. Samantha, yes, please.
Yes, Jody. Yeah, before we hand over the time to Preeti again, we would like to introduce, which is the Eco-Enzyme Initiative team from China, Taiwan, Indonesia, and Australia, where the leaders. They are the team we call Xiao Dao, and leading by Dr. Joanne, and they are the Dr. Joanne's students. They follow Dr. Joanne's footsteps in the country and the region, and they did a lot of local community works. Just now, they have a representative to share their blessing as well as upcoming event. But I think it is good to everyone to know them who they are, and because they have they start the initiative and they do a lot of local works. Yeah, so allow me to give a very quick introductions to China. Okay, we have Tan Dao from Xiao Dao. Tan Dao，你可以举手一下吗？ Then we have Tianming from Malaysia. And then we have from Taiwan, we have Claire from Taiwan. Then we have Rebecca from Australia. And then we have Ming Tao from Indonesia. And she's the interpreter today. Okay, wait, let me. All right. Yeah, I couldn't make Ming Tao as spotlight. Yeah, she's the one who raised the hand. Yeah, Ming Tao, you can spotlight yourself. Okay. Yeah, so they are the team who have started their movement local in the country, follow Dr. Joanne footsteps, and they did a lot of community services. And I feel, yeah, so because I understand that there are so many friends and new friends all over around the world today, and we really love to you all to meet them. So in future, then if any, they are willing to share whatever they know. So appreciate that if you'd like to know more about community services or the works, I think perhaps you all may contact them. So yeah, this is the group which really touch everyone, and they really do a lot of community services in their country and in their places. So I'd like to introduce you the team to them. Of course, in future, we hope that more people can form their initiative in their country or in their regions, so that we can contribute more community services and service to the local. Yes.
Yes. Jyoti, I think we need to move a little fast. Let us introduce the Indian team and then we reveal all the posters, what we need to post it, and the activities, what we're going to carry on for next 15 days.
Yes, we have 3 important tasks and I will quickly run through the list. So today we also have representatives from across regions in India. We have Dr. Arun, Dr. Kannabiran, Ananja, Sanjay Gupta, Dr. Roshan R, Dr. Mansebal, Dr. Snehal Donde, Sonika Chaudhary, Deepika Jalan, Dr. Ganesh Pandit, Kishore Bhatt, K. Renuka, Satish Jainji, and we also have the core team of BEA, Bioenzyme Entrepreneurs Academy. So we have Preeti already present here. We have Dr. Garen, Mr. Nagesh Vyas, Mr. Mahesh Navral. We have Ms. Sharda Bharti, Mr. Prashant Tripathi, Mr. Srikanth, Ms. Rupa. Yeah, so I think we are done with the introduction. Quite a long list. So yeah, kindly excuse, but then yeah, it was all worth it to have each one of you to be introduced here. And all those of you whom we were not able to introduce, thank you, Samantha, for that love and energy. So all those people whom we have not introduced, it's not to deliberate, but we have you in our heart, all of you all. Yeah. So it's just the constraint of time that we need to move forward. Now may I request Preeti to kindly, take us through a PPT of the activities. So Preeti, you want to just...
Yes. So I will share the small poster from the different part of the globe. We have made it and we are going to share this work. We are going to do this this is the program, it's a curtain raiser for World Bioenzyme Day and the date is 4th of Jan. So as I said, the one team has totally planned their days from 28th to 4th. So this will continue with a lot of work and these are the posters. So this is a poster from India where we have given the hashtag. So anybody who wants to wish Dr. Rosukon on her birthday, they can either put a video or on Insta or Facebook and they can just tag these lines. We make sure the message goes to Dr. Rosukon. She's unwell and I'm sure with so many best wishes, she will get well soon. And the activities, what we will be doing as a community will be water purification, will be pouring enzymes into the dirty drainages, the lakes, bioenzyme distribution, online knowledge sharing, experience sharing, social media will be putting a lot of activities based on whatever we are doing along with the wishes, the video messages to spread the word of enzymes and talk about enzymes, share the videos and how do we make this world more beautiful and how each one of us matter in this. So this is the poster from the Thailand group and Dr. Rosukon and Dr. Joy. This is in China. These are the list of activities, what they will be doing it. It's a activity, so it's very well planned. Each day, what are they going to do? It's been planned and this is how it's going to be across the world now. So this is where we are. Thank you. And we are all together in this journey. So let us do our bit to make this event a global event. So we will be sharing
thank you, Preeti.
videos. Yeah, Jyoti, please.
So much. Yes, I think it is a very good tactics, I would say, because just observing, today as a curtain raiser and we plunge into 4th of Jan. The whole idea was that we will take off from 4th of Jan and until 10th. Next week long we could have programs. But it turned out to be really a wonderful thing that some of them are going to some of the regions we are going to have programs from tomorrow itself. I think then it's a big message to the whole world that 13 long days celebration is going to happen. So it's going to be a real wonderful event that we are going to carry. Yes, again, I would, from Bioenzyme, whatever events you're going to do, kindly post it on the Facebook. You want to share anything, do share it.
Jyoti, excuse me. Dr. Mansi Bal wanted to speak for 2 minutes. She's working on water governance and she's a fantastic speaker and she would like to share her wisdom on enzyme. Yes, Dr. Mansi, please. Dr. Mansi, you're mute.
Thank you, Preeti, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all of you from around the world. Thank you for having me here. I'm just going to take a minute from you all to announce that you are doing wonderful work, but at the same time, I'm very excited to be part of it. And 19th of January, actually, Bioenzyme team of India is invited to speak on our platform Wednesdays for Water, which is a large network of water experts we are building in India. And I'm coordinating that movement. So you are doing bioenzyme and we are working on water and I know a lot of you are working on water systems. So I see this as a good opportunity to also do convergence, of not only knowledge, but also of the network. So we are going to share the information of 19th January. It's a webinar series which we are doing for 9 months now. So please join us on 19th to hear Preeti and Shrikant to talk about bioenzyme to the water fraternity of India. And thank you very much and keep doing the good work. Thanks, Preeti, and thanks, Jyoti.
Thank you, Mansi ji. Thank you very much. Yes, I think there is a strong message that has been conveyed in today's event. One, we have a common mother. Wow, what a lovely message, And most important, the second message was that all of us cannot work in isolation. We need to come together because it is a big task. And we have, actually, I am not, I'm barely 4'11". So, but our mother is a huge mother, So we need big people, everybody joining hands together. I think that is the greatest task. And Dr. Nipat also mentioned that. And many of you, networking, we will join hands together and under the guidance of Dr. Rosukon, and we have Dr. Joanne, Preeti also leading us, and we will follow their path and see what maximum that we will be able to contribute in protecting our Mother Earth. Yeah, that's wonderful. So I think moving on further, I think this is what we had decided and the posters have been unveiled. So I think we are all set to, go for the big day and start doing our programs from tomorrow onwards. Yes, I remember there's only one thing that I would like to conclude with. I happened to read a book by Sri Ramchandra ji of Shahjahanpur. There is one line which caught my attention. I keep repeating this everywhere that I go and everywhere I talk. He says that it is important to leave the earth the way it was given to you. Even if you can't make it a better place, at least leave it behind the way it was given to you. I think it's a very strong message. Yes, and it is hard hitting on our head. And we know that we have reached the core of it. If not now, never is what we have understood. And we see such wonderful souls joining together here. I will definitely say that people who come together, who work for Mother Nature, I think they're all picked and chosen. And what a blessing and grace that to have Dr. Rosukon among us. And I think we should celebrate her life. We should celebrate Mother Earth and the contribution. So thank you very much for joining us. And I know Mansi ji just mentioned somewhere it is good evening, somewhere good morning. Somewhere it is middle of night and somebody is just sitting there. How nice. None of you even thought for a minute that, oh, it's midnight and I need to have my peaceful sleep here. No, I think now there is no sleep. When we need to work for our mother, I think all the rest of it takes a backseat. So wonderful. And we are really blessed to have such wonderful people together. Thank you very much for joining us. And we will catch up very soon. And let's declare the World Bioenzyme Day, which will be on 4th of January. We had a conversation with Preeti, like, how and where are we going to declare this and who is going to declare? I said, who has to declare? We will take Dr. Rosukon's permission and her blessing is there. All of us are going to celebrate it. Yeah, thank you. And it was wonderful having all of you all. Any last minute word who wants to just wind up? Please do. Yes, Mansi. You'll have to unmute.
I think Mansi has spoken. I would like to say that let us all make a solid platform now. Let us share where we can have a common platform, because WhatsApp is not available in all the countries. So let us figure out which is that platform and start working on making one governing body across the world. And how do we work? What do we do? We can have our brainstorming session and we can definitely make a good platform. So
thank you, Preeti, for that note. Yeah, because yeah, as Preeti mentioned, I think it will be nice to have one representative from each of the country or each of the, I mean, we can't have too many members, but at least one contact point for each of the country and see how we can take this forward, because our journey very strongly starts now, though we have been here. But I think now the whole world is also watching. It is important to bring everybody under one umbrella. So my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to each one of you. And I would like to say bye just for now. And we will catch up very soon and we will figure out how fast we all can meet, maybe a monthly basis or a bi-monthly, whatever is possible. Yeah, good night, good evening, and
good day.
Let's all be blessed by Dr. Rosukon and Mother Earth. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Vicky?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so great.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. It's
the first time we can have all people here, and then in different languages.
Yes.
English, Mandarin, and also Indonesia.